Hi, I'm Kara-Leah from the Yoga Lunchbox, and I'm the author of 40 Days of Yoga, Breaking Down the Barriers to a Home Yoga Practice. So last week I spoke about how long a yoga practice needs to be, and I said that it was okay to just get on your mat for 7 minutes a day. The reason being that you're more likely when you get on your mat to stay on your mat and do more. What I want to talk about this week is what should I do in my home yoga practice? And this is one of the major reasons why people won't start a practice, because they don't know what to do, and they have this idea or this expectation that their home practice has to be as fancy and convoluted and as amazingly sequenced as the yoga classes that they go to. That's not true. It doesn't have to be. And in fact, my suggestion is that the simpler your home yoga practice is, the more powerful it will ultimately be. And what that means is it's really, really useful if in your home yoga practice you choose just one thing to focus on every single day. I like to call this the anchor practice. Now, it doesn't matter if you do other things as well, but what the anchor practice does is it gives you this doable bite-sized chunk, and it means that when you've done that, you've done your practice. For example, an anchor might be, I'm going to sit and meditate for 7 minutes a day. Great anchor, super simple, has incredible benefits. And what you'll find is you might sit and meditate and then you feel like moving, so you might do a couple of sun salutations as well, or you feel like doing some breath work, so you might do alternate nostril breathing, or you just decide to sit in meditation for longer. Doesn't matter. The key thing is your anchor, 7 minutes of meditation. A really good anchor for a physical practice is to decide to do 5 sun salutations a day. Very simple, but you're getting the back bend, you're getting a forward bend, you're opening up the backs of your legs, you're opening your pelvis, you're opening everything up and warming the whole body up. And it's doable. Everyone can learn a sun salutation quite quickly, yet you'll always learn more and more and more. I mean, I've been doing sun salutations now for 15 years and I am still learning things. Downward dog is forever opening up to me. I could keep doing sun salutations for the next 20 years and still not have mined the depths of those postures. So keep it simple. That's the key. The beauty of keeping it simple and choosing an anchor practice is that you can choose one thing to work on for the whole 40 days of your practice. And when you do that, you really get results. For example, I did a heart opening practice, heart opening Kriya. It involved just 7 postures, and I did that every single day for 40 days. It took me about 10 minutes. Some days I went on and did more asana, or more meditation, or more pranayama, but that consistency of doing something quite simple every single day had profound results, and you can read about it on the website. There's a whole series on there. If you go on the site and search for Heart Opening Kriya, Kriya, you'll find that series. Ditto with some of the other anchor practices that I've done. I did a loving kindness metta meditation, which is actually a Buddhist practice, just repeating 4 lines over and over and over for 20 minutes a day, and that had profound impact as well. So when people say to me, oh my God, what am I meant to do for my home yoga practice? I can't remember these sequences, I don't know how to put these postures together, I don't know what that's all about. This is what I say. Choose one simple anchor, okay? You might decide that you want to work with back bends, and so you do a little bit of research and you figure out, how do I warm my body up for a back bend, how do I cool down after a back bend. It might only be a 12-minute sequence, but the peak of it is working with the back bend, whether it's bridge pose or if it's wheel pose or it might be camel pose. That's what you're doing in your home practice. It's very, very simple, not complicated, one focus. So my suggestion to you now is I talk about this in 40 Days of Yoga. I talk about how keeping it simple is important, like just choosing that one thing. So you can get the book on my website. It's also in bookshops here in New Zealand. Or you can just decide you don't even need the book, right? My interest here is on getting you on your mat. So on the basis of this video, you can just take some time and consider, if you were going to practice yoga every single day, what might be an anchor practice that you could do to anchor that practice, okay? I'm Kara-Leah, author of 40 Days of Yoga. You'll find me at the Yoga Lunchbox. Thanks for watching.